Hi, this is David McKenzie from the McKenzie Law Firm, and today's video is 5 things to do when pulled over for a DUI in Pennsylvania. Number 1, are you telling me or are you asking me? Upon being pulled over by the police, they will undoubtedly ask you questions in the hopes that you will incriminate yourself. That's just part of the game. Ask them this: Officer, are you asking me or are you telling me to answer your questions? Remember, you have the right to remain silent. Thus, the answer by the officer must be, I'm asking you to answer my questions. You do not have to tell the police anything. So, politely say, with all due respect, officer, that I'm choosing not to answer your questions, and I'm invoking my right to remain silent. Number 2, just say no to PBT and FST. Preliminary breath tests, PBT, and field sobriety tests, also known as FST, are voluntary. Not surprisingly, police usually don't inform you of this. If you fail either a PBT or FST, you'll likely be charged with DUI. But here's the kicker. Even if you pass both the preliminary breath test as well as the field sobriety tests with flying colors, police can still file charges against you for DUI. So it's common sense. Do not attempt these tests. Number 3, just say yes to chemical tests. The worst thing that you can do is to refuse to submit to a chemical test. Chemical tests are not preliminary breath tests or PBTs, as we discussed earlier. There are 2 types of chemical tests, essentially: a blood draw at a hospital or a breath test utilizing a breathalyzer machine, which will likely be performed at the police station. In Pennsylvania, if you refuse to do either test offered, you'll lose your license for an additional 1 year on top of any of the penalties for a DUI if you're ultimately convicted. Number 4, you're not talking yourself out of this one. This is an extension of the first suggestion. If police have made the decision to charge you with a DUI, you're not going to talk yourself out of the charges with your silver tongue. People often worsen their situation by trying to talk their way out of a DUI, or any charge for that matter, or even worse, arguing with the police. At this point, what's done is done. You must pick your battles, and now's not the time to fight. Although it may be painful, you have to remain polite with the officer, courteous and friendly. You'd be surprised how far being cooperative goes, especially when you're dealing with this officer at the preliminary hearing and further on down the road of your case. You want that police officer to have a reason to negotiate with you down the road. Last but not least, number 5, hire a DUI lawyer. You should not go at this process alone. An experienced DUI attorney will be able to help you avoid potential pitfalls and missteps along the way. Make sure that your attorney knows the law and that you and he or she are a good fit. Best of luck. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact us at the McKenzie Law Firm. Thanks.